day, guys. So today's back day was all about hitting the width of our back and also hitting the thickness of our back. Now, what I started off with was, now you guys see this, straight bar pull downs, I guess you could call them. Well, I like doing them with the rope better because I have more of a range of motion and I'm moving more also. What I'm doing is when I'm coming up at the top of the rep, my hands are closer together, and when I come back down, I'm spreading my hands out just to hit the lats a little more, and I can just feel it better. My mind muscle connection when I'm at the bottom of the rep is just a lot better than when I just do it with a straight bar. So right after that, guys, we went into lat pull downs, and you see a lot of different variations of this as far as like your hand placement. And I guess it'll take a while for each individual to find their where they feel it best with their hand placement. And sometimes when you don't feel it best is also a good indication that you might want to try something different. When you're doing your lat pull downs and you don't feel it very well, just try to move your hands a little bit closer, a little bit further away, whatever it may be. But just find where you like it. And where I like it is when you guys can see it. Is not all the way out, not all the way in, but just basically just outside my shoulder width, and I feel it the best there. So we're hitting those ones. We're hitting, before I should have stated that we're doing 4 sets, and I'm hitting more volume on this. I wasn't going too low over reps. I wasn't going below 8 on any of these exercises. So right after that, we went into, I like this variation of it. They're kind of like T-bar rows, but what you were doing them with one hand. And when I'm grabbing the bar, as you can see, is I'm grabbing the bar at the end of the bar. I'm not grabbing it like right where the weight is. I just like doing it like that because I can feel my lower lats. I can feel it more in my lower lats, and that's what I'm trying to do, is hit my lower lats in this one. It's more of, you're not moving the weight per se. There's no weight like in front of you, so it's all behind you. So basically, you can stabilize this a lot better. This is what I'm trying to say. You can stabilize this weight a lot better than when it's in front of you. It might hurt your lower back. So I like grabbing it at the front, and I like pulling it towards me. I can feel it in my lats. I can feel it in my lower lats better. And I'm really trying to hit that part of my physique. So I like doing it like that. Right after that, we went into another lat exercise. And this exercise is more for, basically it's an isolation on your lats. Now, I like holding my lats when I do this exercise. You can see I keep a neutral grip the entire time. Now, if you guys want to turn your wrist and come down like that, you can do that also. Or you can rotate your hand as you're doing this exercise. So I like holding my lats just to make sure that I'm feeling that contraction. And that's another thing. If you guys can do it, basically you can only do it on isolation exercises. It's not like you can do it when you're benching or anything like that. If you hold one of the body part that you're trying to work, say you're doing single arm flies and you're holding your chest just to make sure you're feeling it contract, that's exactly what I'm doing here with my lats. And I think that's one of the better ways to go about isolation exercises, because that's what it's all about. But again, you want to keep your chest up on this exercise, and I don't know if the angle that you can see, but I want to keep my chest up on this exercise, and when I'm pulling back. I'm not pulling straight down. I'm pulling back, just like a lat pull down. Again, make sure you hold your lats when you're doing this one to make sure you feel them contract, guys. That was the last exercise I did today. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week.